I'm just gonna jump right into this because y'all know I'm like the worst at sitting on videos. I started YouTube because I wanted to connect with mothers who had lost a baby, like I did. I lost Ricky one day before her due date, and if you haven't seen the video where I explain to you in detail what happened, the link is in the comments. Lately that video has been getting seen by people who have gone through a similar situation, and it just means the world to me because that's why I started YouTube, to be able to connect with you guys. So many of you guys have been leaving me your stories. I want you guys to know that I read all your comments, and I just want to say thank you for sharing your stories with me because it's just comforting in a way. I don't know why it's comforting, but I just thought I was alone. I just thought I was alone, and I wish I was, because I don't want anyone to feel what I felt, what it's like carrying your baby in your arms, knowing that you have to say goodbye. A lot of you guys asked me what happened after, and that's what this is. This is part 2 of that, what happened after. And the reason why it's so important for me to share this with you guys is because I want you guys to know that it's okay to smile again. Like, it's okay. It's okay to smile. It's okay to enjoy your life again. And it's never going to get better. The pain, like, the pain's always going to be here. I'm always going to feel like I could have did this or I could have did that. I'm always going to feel like I miss her. And I'm always going to feel like it was yesterday. I'm always going to feel like I can still smell her. I mean, it's never really going to be okay. But you will get through it. Like, you're going to get through it. Like, looking back, like, I thought like I was never gonna get through it, you know? Like, I thought like I was gonna hurt forever. And then like I'm looking back at the girl I was then and the person I am today, and it's like I didn't get through it. I just learned how to live with it, and like I'm okay. And I know I'm gonna see her again. Like, I know I'm gonna see her again, and I'm gonna hear her voice, and I'm gonna just hold her, and I know that's gonna happen. I don't know why that's not what this video is about. Like, I just wanted to say that. If you're going through that right now, like, if you're suffering from this right now, it's suffering. It's literally like a lifetime of suffering after this. Like, because I feel like no parent should have to say goodbye to their child. Okay, I don't want this to be like a 40-minute video, but yeah, just, you'll be okay one day. I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. Am I still hurting? Yes, but I'm okay. The hardest part for me was coming home from the hospital to all her stuff. I had everything ready for her, you guys. Like, her drawers were ready, her bedding was ready, her crib was ready, her bassinet was ready, my pump was ready. The hospital gives me a bag. Like, why did the hospital give me a bag? I'm glad they did, but at the moment you're like, this bag is supposed to be full of like happiness, not pain. And the hospital gave me this bag. This is it. Beautiful little bag. And I just want to share with you what the hospital gave me. The hospital gave me this, and it's her little footprints and her little handprints, and that's her hair. And I still touch it, and it's like the softest hair that you could ever imagine. It's just so soft. And it must have been really tough for the nurse, you know, that had to do this. And I'm so happy I have this, you know, because it's all I have. So, but it must have been tough. And this is her little shirt she was wearing. I haven't looked at it like for like a long time, you know, and it has like little hair on it, and I don't want to lose that little hair, so I'm gonna put this away. And this is her little hat, and it's in the bag because I just want it to be safe, so we're just gonna leave it in the bag. I'm on the other side of the hospital, so I can't hear like heartbeats and babies crying. And I remember being wheelchaired, you know, into you know, my car, and then I remember getting home, and I remember, you know, everything just being everywhere ready for her. I remember my dog running up to me, and she didn't jump on me because she, like, I felt like my dog knew that I was like hurting. I felt like my dog just knew that this wasn't the time to be excited to see me, even though she hadn't seen me in 3 days, and she's excited literally every time I walk through the door. But she really just was really nice to me, and she was really calm with me and sweet, and I just remember going to go lay on my bed and crying and just feeling like I was trapped in some type of nightmare, like in some type of sunken place, in some type of hell, and I was never gonna get out, and I was bleeding, and I was healing from giving birth to her, and my breasts were in pain, and I was leaking milk, and I was just so alone. I wasn't alone, but I felt alone. And I took medication for like 3 days. I don't remember the first 3 days that passed by because I was very heavily medicated. I mean, they gave me medicine for everything that you could imagine. Every type of antidepressant and every type of sleeping pill. Like, I just had like all this crap. So I don't remember the first 3 days. I remember it vaguely. But I remember wanting to feel pain, if that makes any sense. I binged on American Horror Story. And someone asked me, why are you watching that? Because she has a stillbirth in the show. And I wanted to feel that pain. Like, I literally wanted to feel her anyway, even if it hurt. Because it was all I had left. So I stopped taking medication. And I told myself, like, you're going to have to deal with this one day. If I numb myself for the next 2 years, that's if I don't get addicted, I'm gonna have to deal with this. So I might as well deal with it now while my kids are dealing with it. We can do this together. I went to the mortuary. When you go through something like that, they don't really like charge you a lot of money. I just want to say this for the record. It wouldn't have mattered if they would have charged you thousands of dollars versus hundreds of dollars. I mean, it really wouldn't have mattered, you know, but I mean, this is just information. It was $300. My necklace with her ashes was $180. I remember driving and it didn't hit me like what cremation was. I mean, I know what cremation is, but it didn't hit me that that's what was going to happen to her. It hit me at a certain moment, like in the car, and I lost it because I really couldn't believe that that was going to happen to her precious little body, you know? Like, it was really hard. And I had to be back and forth at the mortuary too, and it was just like paperwork and picking up her death certificate to picking up her body bag. Like, I didn't know like that they make body bags for babies. I didn't know that. And they asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes. Everything that touched her I want. Damn, it was a nightmare, you guys. It was a f***ing nightmare. And it still is. It's still a nightmare, you guys. These are her pregnancy tests. This is the box that I put her pregnancy test inside. And they're positive. And I took 2 because I had to be sure. And I was so happy when I was pregnant with her, you guys. Like, so that's my story, you guys. That's what happened after I lost Ricky. I with her stuff, I decided that I was going to like donate a lot of stuff. Like, I knew some people who just had babies and they didn't have much for their babies, so I gave them all Ricky's clothes, and you know, I kept a few items. I think it was like 3 months that I kept her stuff where it was. Like, I didn't touch it, but then someone told me, he said, you have to let her spirit go, you know, you should let her stuff go. And that hit hard with me because I said, what if I was, you know, holding her spirit back from being happy? So that made me give her stuff away. So that's what I did. I got pregnant again and I had a miscarriage. My blood wasn't rising. The baby never got a heartbeat. And I got pregnant with Enrique right after that, or during that. We don't know if Enrique was a twin. Enrique was literally a miracle baby. And the whole entire pregnancy, I was stressed out. I thought like I was going to lose Enrique every second. Like, anything. I would cough wrong. I'd be like, oh my God, Enrique's gone. Like, it was really hard. It's really hard to have a rainbow baby. People think like, oh my God, you're so lucky you had a rainbow baby. I just always thought like something was wrong with Enrique. I didn't even sleep. Like, I would sleep like 30 minutes a day. it was just, and Enrique didn't move. He was just like always still inside me. So yeah, it was really hard, you guys. It's so hard. It's so hard. And that's why, like, talking to you guys about this, like, I feel like I'm in a better place, so I know what it's like to be in that position. So it feels good to talk to you guys about this, because if I can help you guys in any way, that means the world to me. Because again, this is the reason why I started YouTube. Along that, I fell in love with vlogging, and I'm a daily vlogger, and I love daily vlogging. But this is the whole reason why I started. You know, I wanted to connect with you mommies who need me, and I'm here for you. So please DM me, please message me. I'm here just to listen, and thank you for listening to me. I promise you that you are gonna get through it. And I used to think, like, enjoy the pain, because it's all we have left. So it's okay. It's okay to be in pain. I miss her so much. I don't even know her, and I miss her. I miss her.